For business to my beloved Guru Nitya Prashna Vishnupad Ashtotra Srimad Bhakti Vedanta Srila Vaman Goswami Maharaj and Nitya Prabhushtamam Vishnupad Ashtotaro Sat Srimad Bhakti Vedanta Srila Narayana Goswami Maharaj. In their lotus feet I offer my infinite Dandavat Pranams. Then Nitya Prabhushtamam Vishnupad Ashtotara Srimad Bhakti Vedanta Narayana Goswami Maharaj and Nitya Lila Prabhushtamam Vishnupad Ashtotara Srimad Bhakti Vedanta Swami Maharaj, Gaur Govinda Goswami Maharaj, Bhakti Rakshak Sridhar Goswami Maharaj, Pramod Puri Goswami Maharaj, Bhakti Vigyan Bharati Goswami Maharaj, and all the sannyasis sitting on the stage, and all those who are present, all the Vaishnavis, all the mothers, gentlemen, those who are here to listen to Harikatha, and to everybody I offer my Dandavat Pranams. Today, early in the morning, we did Giriraj Govardhan Parikrama. We started that today morning, and we went to Govinda Kunda, Sankarshan Kunda, Govinda Kunda, and then we went to Puchari Ka Lota. This Naval Kunda and Apsara Kunda, Rasasthali, and then Jatipura. All these places went today, where Madhavendra Puripad himself, he stayed there, entered there, and then we did parikrama, and we came through Dhanghati, and we came back. In the middle there was Nitya Prabhushtamam Vishnupad Ashtotara Srimad Bhakti Vedanta Vaman Goswami Maharaj. He manifested a temple near his bhajan sthali also. Gurudev used to come here and he used to stay at that place. It was a very divine transcendental place. What's the name of the temple? Govardhan Bhavaji Maharaj Gode Mata, something like that. That place is very nice also. The Mahabhagavat, if you take darshan and bhajan kutir of them, if you take darshan, then the heart is purified automatically. All these places are very, very glorious. In scriptures it is coming. Especially the glories of Giriraj Govardhan. We heard about that yesterday also from the mouth of the devotees. From Vaishnavas, this Giriraj Govardhan, how it appeared from eternal Golok Vrindavan, it descended into this world and appeared and manifested. We heard this. Yet the Leela is eternal, but then the Golok Vrindavan, the eternal Golok Vrindavan Krishna, he is always tasting the divine mellows. That's why Sukadev Goswami Pad, he said to Parikshita Maharaj, he said, God by his mercy, he descends from the eternal Golok Vrindavan with his eternal associates, and with all his eternal associates he descends into this world and he manifests his pastimes here. If someone hear about this Katha, do Kirtan, do Smaran of this, then they get free from this world and they attain the abode of God. For this regard it is coming. The word bhavet means, it's called vidiling, where like instruction is coming, like this work you should do. If you don't do, what happens? It's a problem, it's a fault. So you should listen, you should hear. The eternal Golok Vrindavan, God himself, he was thinking there that I am an ocean of divine rasa. In Vedas it is coming, I am like Anandamai, completely absorbed in Ananda. Again and again, if you hear about God, this is the process, this is the practice. But the God himself, he was thinking, in this material world, the conditioned souls, how they are completely bound by Maya, and they are wandering in the cycle of birth and death. Because they have forgotten Krishna. Because they have forgotten Krishna, the Maya is giving us trouble. So, forgetting Krishna, conditioned souls, they are absorbed in illusion and they are suffering, they are not able to realize, and they are very, very upset and sad. So many sad and distress is there, sadness. So for this reason, from eternal Golok Vrindavan, Krishna, with his eternal associates, he descended and he manifested his pastimes. Once upon a time, God Krishna was thinking, I will manifest the pastime. He was thinking this. But said, Srimati Radhika, hey Radhe, he said to her, no, we have to go to this place. Srimati Radhika said, where there is no Giriraj Govardhan, where there is no Yamuna, where there are no Gopi cows, how possible I can go there? I will not go there. Krishna said, Radhe, by my Yog Maya, I will arrange everything. Everything will be arranged. Giriraj Govardhan, Yamuna, Gopi, everything appeared with the help, assistance of Yog Maya. Then Srimati Radhika, she agreed to appear in this world. Very, very nice Katha is coming in Brahmanda Purana, Brahma Vaivarta Puran, Garga Samhita. In these scriptures it is coming like this. So what I want to say here is that if the Giriraj Govardhan that we are seeing right now, this is Giriraj Govardhan for real, there is no doubt at all in this. If you do parikrama of this Giriraj Govardhan and hearing the glories of Giriraj Govardhan, all the Maya, all our anursas will be destroyed. Such are the glories of hearing Harikatha. This Giriraj Govardhan, in scriptures it is coming of Trivita Dham. One is eternal Golok Vrindavan Dham. Second is Prakat, which appeared when Krishna performs pastimes. That is called Prakat Dham. And Prakat Leela happened there. And the third one is Drishyaman Prakash. It's Drishyaman Prakash. What you are seeing, the place is it. The place is the same. The Radha Kund is the same. The Sham Kund is the same. The Giriraj Govardhan is it. The beautiful Giriraj Govardhan is here. The place is here, but yet we cannot take darshan of the pastime that is connected to. The Uttam Mahabhagavat, while they are absorbed in their moods, they can take darshan of this. That's why it is coming in scriptures. The Adapati, even till now, in eternally, the pastime is going on in some of the other universe. It is because it is an eternal pastime, eternal Leela, that the Leela is going on. Radha and Krishna, they are performing divine amorous pastimes eternally, but the Premi Bhaktas, the Premi devotees, they and such with Premi Bhakta, if you go with them to a place and you hear about the glories of the place, slowly and slowly, by their mercy, all the transcendental, all those places they manifest in front of us. So there's like a covering of Maya on these dham. It's like a covering. So that's why it is coming. This Vrindavana Dham, it's transcendental Dham. It is divine transcendental, the high class exalted devotees, meaning Uttam Uttam Mahabhagavat, they can take darshan of it for real. For example, this Braj Mandal Parikrama Katha you are hearing, the Mahaprabhu associate, and we were sitting there today. The Abhishek was happening in Srinath Thakurji. Behind that, there was a Raghav Pandit cave. Raghav Pandit was there. He was Mahaprabhu's associate. That Mahaprabhu, he took a vow himself that I will always stay in 5 places. I will always reside there. Who Chaitanya Mahaprabhu said this? One, in the house of Srimati of Sachi Devi, her mother, his mother, Sachi Devi. Why? Because I cannot give up my mother. He took sannyas. But when Sachi Mata, she calls me, I go there quickly. In the house of Srivas. In the house of Srivas, I always reside. And third, in the dance, wherever Nityanand is dancing, when he dances in ecstasy, I appear there automatically. And fourth, on the calling of Advaita Acharya, when he summons me, when he calls me, I will appear. I have to appear. And the fifth one, Raghav Pandit. In the house of Raghav Pandit. Raghava Demanti. These are the most beloved places of Mahaprabhu. So this Katha is coming this way. Such are the glories. So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu himself, with his mouth, he used to express this. Look, when they came Vrindavan, when they went to Jagannath Puri, then Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he promised Sachi Mata that I will stay in Jagannath Puri. And Mahaprabhu, he took darshan of Vrindavan. And first, he took darshan of Vrindavan. He came, Nityanand Prabhu took him to Chandipur. Then they went to Jagannath Puri. Then Mahaprabhu, he entered Vrindavan. So this whole explanation is coming in Chaitanya Charitamrita, in Chaitanya Bhagavat, and Chaitanya Mangal, and the scriptures. This beautifully explanation is coming. But look, this Raghav Pandit Katha is like this. This Raghav, when he used to go Jagannath Puri for Mahaprabhu, he used to take many types of like things which lasted for 1 year. It's called Raghavir Thali. He used to take many big bag, like a big huge suitcase he used to carry with him. And he used to take, he used to carry bharatiya. He used to carry many things, and all the favorite things of Mahaprabhu he used to carry with him. And here, the special type of leaf. So Mahaprabhu, to clean something, he used a very special leaf. You don't know. It's called what? Jute leaf. Jute leaf. If you dip it in the water, you can leave it all night. Leave it in the water, and early in the morning, drink that water. Then your stomach will be completely clean, no acidity, nothing, no problem. It's also called, you can make a vegetable of this sukta. So Mahaprabhu, he never used soap on his body. After sannyas, he did not use oil and soap on his body. So for Mahaprabhu, Raghavji, he brought. So now I'm remembering what Raghavji's katha today, because we went to the place. So Raghavji, the beautiful clean mud he used to bring, and he used to dry that mud in the sunlight, and he used to beat it with a mortar and make it completely dust, and then he used to clean it properly, and then he mixed some water and make a little bit paste, and like we make a tilak, he made a ball of it, and he gifted that to Mahaprabhu. The very beautiful soil. And when Mahaprabhu used to go bathroom, he used to use this. Even little and little things, like all types of things he used to bring with him. There are like 50 types of 50 types of things, like different things, eatable items, many things he used to bring. Everything he used to carry with him for 4 months. He used to stay in Jagannath Puri, and he said to Mahaprabhu Sevak, Govinda, give this. Did you give this to Mahaprabhu or not? He had so much love and affection for Mahaprabhu. He had so much prem preeti towards Mahaprabhu. That's why Mahaprabhu said that in Raghav Pandit house I always reside. This is the reason. This Raghav Pandit is there within so they did parikrama of this Braj. All this explanation is coming. This scripture in Bangla book. This is Bhakti Ratnagar. Very beautifully this is explained. Bhakti Ratnagar. That's the name of the book. So we took darshan of that place. Very beautiful it is, and we heard a katha of this also. And now this Brajmandal, this is transcendental place. In reality, the Premi Bhakta, if we go with them and we hear from them slowly and slowly, then we see the real darshan slowly and slowly by their mercy. So this we are hearing about the Katha of Giriraj Govardhan. This glories of Giriraj Govardhan, who can express? Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. In reality, when Krishna disappeared, 5,000 years passed by, and then all the Braj, it was completely gone. It was nobody knew that Braj existed. It was here and there. The things that you are seeing darshan at that time, it was just like a big. This Vrindavan was just like a huge forest. It was like completely like an abandoned forest. The thieves used to stay, the tribal people used to stay, lions used to stay, elephants used to stay. It was like just like a big dense forest. When Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and his associates, they came and they manifested this Braj. They found this. Especially the beloved associate Lokanath Das Goswami and Rupadev Goswami, they entered Braj. And Mahaprabhu said, gave them instruction, go to Braj and create, reveal it. So they came. Then Rup Sanatan was also sent by Mahaprabhu, and at the end Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he came himself and he took darshan of all these beautiful places. Especially the glories of Radha Kund, this Giriraj Govardhan. We were hearing about this, that Giriraj Govardhan has like 2 eyes that symbolize Radha Kund and Shama Kund. Radha Kund and Shama Kund are like 2 eyes of Giriraj Govardhan. Who created these? How did these appear? The Brajvasis did not know. So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he found, here is Radha Kund, here is Shama Kund. When Chaitanya Mahaprabhu came, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu asked, in Bhagavad it is coming, 5,000 years ago Krishna appeared, and Aligram, where Krishna, he killed Adhishtasur here. He came here and Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he was so absorbed in his moods and he was dancing in ecstasy. So he asked to an old man, he asked, where is Radha Kunda, Sham Kunda? Nobody could answer him. Then an old person said, look, nearby there was like 2 rice fields. At that time they used to cultivate a lot of rice. They used to do many rice cropping. People say only Bengalis eat rice. People say, but this is not true. In Braj, people eat many rice. They grow many rice here. So in Bhagavad it is coming that Krishna, it is Anna, like Krishna used to eat rice. Then Brahmaji, he abducted the calves and friends of Krishna. At that time, Krishna was upset. On his hand, what was he holding in his hand? It was rice and curd. Rice and curd. See, so okay, so point is that rice is also consumed here. So I'm saying this because, so this is coming in scriptures. They was asking, the Brajvasi said, they said, we don't know where is Radha Kund or Sham Kund. But here there are two rice fields. One is called Kali Khet and one is called Gauri Khet. Like one is like a blackish field, one is like a fair complexion field. And Mahaprabhu, he took bath in Gauri Khet, which was like symbolizes, and he took bath there and he declared this is Radha Kunda, which was like fair in complexion, symbolizing that. And then Mahaprabhu, beside that, he went to Kali Khet. He took bath in that blackish rice field, and he declared this is Krishna Kunda. If Gaurangan had not appeared, then what would have happened? How would have we survived? And who would have established the glories of Srimati Radhika in this world? In reality, the Braja, who manifested this Braja? Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Sachinandan Gaur Hari. If Mahaprabhu had not appeared, then who would have told us about these things, these places? Who would have known about the topmost limit, the last limit of divine love of Srimati Radhika? Like Gaur Govind Goswami Maharaj in his article, he is explaining what is the last limit of divine love of Srimati Radhika. The topmost limit, the highest limit of divine love, transcendental love of Srimati Radhika. What is that? This is coming in that article. So all this is by the mercy of Sachinandan Gaur Hari. He manifested this Braja, Giriraj Govardhan. Not ordinary this is. People have forgotten these days. And Giriraj Govardhan is very, very nice. Brajvasis, they tell the glories of Giriraj Govardhan. So this Giriraj Govardhan, Mahaprabhu, he came here and he manifested and he revealed all the places one by one. If Mahaprabhu, we can't get his mercy, we don't have mercy of Rupa Sanatan, then today we won't be even known about Giriraj Govardhan, that it existed. What is this Braj? Who would have told us? In Bhagavad the explanation is there, but the explanation is not enough. The books are not enough. Like how to think about that, how to witness it, like who will reveal the glories properly? Because Krishna, he disappeared. He returned back to his world. He went back to his abode. And how did Krishna go? He went with all his eternal associates. He disappeared. And look, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu mercifully, he came and he manifested all this Braj. And the Brajvasis, in this beautiful kirtan is coming, Brajvasis, the Brajvasis, pray to them that you let us take darshan of Radhanath. Let us give the place, please give us the darshan of that place. Then how can we take darshan? If we take shelter of the associates of Mahaprabhu. If we don't have mercy of Mahaprabhu, in reality, we cannot understand Braj. That's why it is coming. Aradhito Navavanam. Prabodhanand Saraswati Pad is writing, those who have taken shelter of Navadip Dham, only they can enter Vraj Dham. Naradito Navaganam. Those who did not take shelter of Navadip Dham, they will never be able to enter Vrindavan. Aradita Dujasito. So Dujasito means Sachinandan Gaur Hari. Sachinandan Gaur Hari. Those who don't take shelter of Sachinandan Gaur Hari, never ever they can never attain the beloved of gopis, who is Krishna. Those who have not taken shelter of Sachinandan Gaur Hari. And this Vrindavan Dham, only by the mercy of Sachinandan you can attain and enter Vrindavan. So what is the subject? That what is the main teaching? That completely surrender to the lotus feet of Sachidanand Gaur Hari. This is best. That's why it is coming. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu associates, and then the people who have taken shelter of Mahaprabhu, if we get their association, then it is best, then Prem will manifest. Such is the Braj Dham, the Leela's Katha that we are hearing. Very beautiful this is coming. The Mahaprabhu associates Sipai Radha Madhav. It's very beautiful this is coming in Bangla language. To reside in Braj, you actually need to take shelter of Sachidanand Gaur Hari. Without mercy of Gaur Sundar, this cannot happen. And we need mercy from the associates of Mahaprabhu, Gaur Sundar also. Then, in reality, we can understand the glories of Braj. Then we'll be able to understand about it. That's why Gaur Sundar is like this. So, sometimes you hear Bhaktivedanta Swami Maharaj, Akul sir, very in deep moods, he used to say this. He used to do kirtan of this. He used to playing harmonium, Gaurangera Dutipada. With so much ecstatic mood, he used to sing this kirtan. I see that video on YouTube, and my heart completely melts. Swami Maharaj. In reality, this is the mercy of Gaur Sundar. People, for many lifetimes, those who have attained the mercy of Gaur Sundar, those who have lived in Gaurdham, only they can reside in Braj. In reality, only they can reside in Braj. Only they can understand the glories of Braj. And those who have never taken shelter of Navadvipa Dham can never understand the glories of Braj. That's why we are here. So the Brajvasis, those who are living here, don't think they are ordinary. They must have in their past life, in many lifetimes, they all must have taken shelter of Navadvipa Dham, and they have the mercy of the King of Navadvipa. That's why when we do Parik. So we went to the place of Raghav Pandit's cave. We went today. So I just remember Gurudev. For many times we did parikrama with Gurudev. Many times. At the starting, Gurudev used to come himself from Mathura. With some Brajvasis we used to come. Gurudev used to come. And at that time, I'm just remembering what Gurudev about so much today. At that time, there were a few brahmacharis in the temple. The people did not come to temple. They were like, some Bengali Baba is here and they do some black magic. Like Bengalis are famous for doing black magic. So people had this illusion in mind. They were like some misconception. So people, they had like some misconception in their heart. There's Bengalis, they always carry like black magic with them. So if you go to their temple, you will stay in temple. So they will do some black magic on you. They will completely trap you in the temple. So people had this misconception. In Keshavji Gode Mutt, there was one more thing. There was one person. There was a well nearby the temple, on the ground floor nearby. So one person killed himself in the well. He committed suicide, and 5 years later we found his dead body. So now people they thought there's a ghost in the temple, and the temple was very small at that time. It was a very small in size. People did not come in the temple. Our temple was completely, Keshavji Jodi Math was completely defamed. Like people did not go at that time there. So anyhow, we were collecting donations and running the temple slowly. So I'm saying this because so many people did not come in the temple. So when we came like this, this Guddi Didi, they were very small, and her parents. And what's the name of her sister? Where are you? Rekha. So her family members and 2 to 4 people coming from there. Maximum 2-3 people. And all we brahmacharis. Or 7 to 8 brahmacharis. So total around 10 to 15 people. 10 to 15 people with Gurudev we used to go. And Gurudev used to chastise us. He used to teach us everything. He did not let us go upstairs. He said upstairs there is a heaven and downstairs there is hell. You stay in the middle. So he used to stay in a temple, that Prabhuji there. Ananda Prabhu. He used to stay in the temple with us. He used to stay with Gurudeva in Keshavji Gudi Mat. I just saw him and all the memories are coming in my heart. Today I saw him. So all these memories are coming. Say by your mouth so people will understand. You were there in Keshavji Gudi Mat or not? Tell everybody. He used to live in Keshavji Gudi Mat. I was or I am, what shall I say? Pujapad Vanam Maharaj, at that time, he was Sudhan Prabhu, and he's very, very loving affection for everybody. And Premananda Babaji also, and Rasananda, he was sitting here also. What's the name of that Maharaji is not here? What's the name? Tirth. Shubhananda Prabhu was his name. We all together, I have received so much love and affection from them. Gurudev Nitya Pravishta Shri Bhaktivedanta Narayan Goswami Maharaj and Nitya Pravishta Shri Bhaktivedanta Vaman Goswami Maharaj and Nitya Pravishta Shri Trivikram Goswami Maharaj. They have received so much mercy love from them. So much. See you all. Maharaji. Maharaj has given me an opportunity to speak. So what I'm... Some people told me that Mayavadis were there. So we were checking my uniform, but the Guruji's mercy, Gurudev Man Maharaj knows where I used to stay in Vraj. When Guruji used to come in Yatra from Faijanpur, so wherever he used to travel, Gurudev traveled there. He used to collect donations from Roti. He used to ask for donations and he used to feed everybody who was doing parikrama. So today, by the mercy of Gurudev, is here. Nitya Pravishta Bhaktivedanta Narayan Goswami Narayan Maharaj. See my identity. ID. What is my identity? He is my Gurudev and that's my only identity. And my name is Ananda Gopal Das. And it's but the work that I do. So in Govardhana, the greenery that you see in Govardhan today, Maharajji know from Dan Ghati, you used to see Anyor from there. There was today in Govardhan, there are around more than 200,000 living trees. There are more than 200,000 living trees there. In Govardhan, there was no trees at that time. So I filed a case and fought with the government to make these trees. In the case, the lawyer, I have given like around more than 1.5 crore rupees. But today, there I have invested more than like 4.5 crores. Almost the triple the amount. And by the mercy of Maharajji, I'll tell you, when I used to live in Bhadana, I came in Gaur Purnima. What's the name? Anandham. I went to Maharajji and said, Maharajji, I will live in ashram. Then he said, you serve Braj. He gives the instruction. This Maharaj said to me, And in Bharana village, 10 to 12 Brajvasis were there with me. Not many. I used to teach little children. Maharaj said, you serve Braj Dham. You serve Braj. You will be happy that I have opened more than 50 Goshalas and more than 100,000 cows are under the shelter. So this is service of cow, Braj Seva, service of trees, many services I've been doing. And presently, in the Haridwar on the banks of Ganga for little children, we have making a small Gurukul school for little children. On the banks of Ganga, Maharajji, if you come there, it will be very nice. So you are invited. But all this, Gurudev is saying, make a small corner for me also. So it's saying, so whatever I'm doing, all work that God knows this, that I will not, but Gurudev knows, God knows that everything is completely surrendered to the lotus feet of Gurudev. It's all belongs to Gurudev. You are seeing me in any form, but in reality, I am a maid servant of Gurudev. I am his servant. I cannot say more than this. I have so much mercy of Maharaj. Sometimes I used to go and I used to irritate Maharaj sometimes. Maharaj said, it's time to take rest. I said, why? I said, not tell you later what time you will get up. No, I will just sit here outside the room. Then Maharaj sometimes he told me, okay, Gurudev will wake up this time. So Maharaj used to speak Katha also, we used to hear. So I can only say, those who can stay in Gaudiya Math, I was the most foolish person in the whole Gaudiya Math. I can say this. If I was the most foolish person in the Keshavji Gaudiya Math. And I used to irritate everybody. I was the best person to irritate everybody. If you think who is the most irritating person in the Keshavji Gaudiya Math, then my name will come first, Ananda Gopala Das. But the Shankar, especially Premananda Prabhu, I will never forget his Prem and love and affection give me so much. And my Shubhanand Prem, his parental love that he have for me, I will never forget that. And one Maharaja, he has given so much teachings, I will never forget them. He is my Guru brother, but he is my Guru also. He is my Guru also. For this, and especially look, Rasanandji, Sridhar Maharaj is his name, Sridhar. I remember all the names, and I call one Maharaj sometime, like Sudan Maharaj. I don't remember the new names, I'm sorry. So I remember the old names, the Brahmachari names I remember. This Rasananda Maharaj, Sridhar Maharaj, you all know him. Sridhar Maharaj in Vrindavan Rup Sanatan Gaudiya Math, we used to worshipping there, and then sometimes I used to go to sleep, then he used to wake me up. They're like, are you here to sleep in the temple? He used to say. He went from here, otherwise I would have asked from him. He used to wake me up. Are you here to sleep? He used to say. I don't think I'm a knowledgeable person. I'm not educated a lot also. But the character, so whatever I am, if you go in Braj, today we went to Barsana. Today we did Barsana Parikrama. So the villages, Magpur, we did Parikrama. The prema of Brajvasis that I've witnessed, you can see also. Where are they getting it from? They are getting, this is all the mercy of Guru Maharaj. If you are in Braj, then first do pranams to the dust of Braj. Second, if possible, do some seva in Braj. Maharaj ji know around 2000, before 2008, 2002 especially, Around Govardhan there was all garbage around here. Even the branches of the tree had garbage on it. We launched a movement to clean everything. There was a sant, his name Yugal Kishore Maharaj. With him we organized a movement. On the next day of Purnima, for 5 days, with 800 people came, and in Modi Ashram we took rooms on rent, and we used to make some steak, and we used to carry a bag, and we say all the people those have gone to Parikrama on Purnima, you will get 10 times more benefit if you clean Giriraj Govardhan. Then doing Parikrama, this is Seva of Braj. Do Parikrama, but be careful that Maharaj Ji knows, he has been here before. Before, everywhere it was smelling bad. To now, Giriraj Govardhan is very beautiful. There was not even any greenery. We had need to look for shadow. It was so hard. At that time, there was no tree. When we used to come with Gurudev, then it was so much soil. Like the rainwater was so much clogged. The water was coming to the stomach. But today, it's to be very, very happy. The Brajvasis are happy. One more thing. Some people are upset with me. They say that you will find him and kill him. Will beat him. Why? The reason is that by this fight of this movement, because I am not at the one who's guilty. The 7,600 barriers were broken from Giriraj Govardhan, and he was free from that weight, and I have no problem with that. But in Govardhan, tomorrow, Vanshivardhan Prabhuji took us there. It's nearby. A little piece would be so expensive, you cannot even imagine. The Brajvasis are so rich. When the road was being constructed, ring road, service road, and the cleaning, every person can clean. You don't need money to serve the dham. We don't have money because we don't have money, but we have the mood. If you have the mood, then God will take care of 100,000 cause. He will also give money to fight the case for billion rupees. So if you come in Braj, then pray from your house. That now you pray, do this prayer. Your life will transform from tomorrow, not now. Tomorrow you will transform your life. You just pray. I fold my hand and say, I'm not a knowledgeable person. I'm just speaking from my realization into your lotus feet, your Vaishnavas. When you go away from the assembly, just pray, O Braj Bhumi, give us some service. I'll just speak for 2 minutes more. When Vajranam, he came, Vajranam, the great-great-grandson of Krishna, he came. He went to the banks of Kalandi. The Kalandi was very, very happy. Then other mothers asked, oh sister, we are in separation of Krishna, why are you happy? He said, there is no separation from Krishna here, because Krishna is here present, where we cannot see him, he said. Are you understanding my point? We cannot see Krishna. And he said, you can also see, just go to Kusum Sarovar, you can see him. Do Kirtan there and you can see him. You will meet Uddhav there. So Uddhav, on the banks of Kusum Sarovar, tomorrow you will go to Kusum Sarovar maybe. So the Kirtan will happen. Then Uddhavji appeared there in Kusum Sarovar. They said to Uddhavji, Prabhu, give us a solution that we can meet with Krishna again and take darshan of Krishna. Now Uddhavji said, to take his darshan you have to serve Braj. Very, very important. If you want the darshan of Krishna, then you have to serve Braj. Mothers asked, we cannot see where is Braj, how to serve it. You all know Maharaji will tell Bhakti Ratnagar, there are 5 main rivers: Nayan Sarovar, Pavan Sarovar, Dev Sarovar, like the topmost ponds and lakes. 5 main ones. The first one says, go to Nayan Sarovar, and there's a village nearby. There is a Nayan Sarovar that was created by Vajranam. Manas Sarovar. Like this it is coming. There are 5 main sarovars. Then what they could, when they went to these 5 sarovars, they saw the old Braj Dham, and then they created Braj Dham. Then again something happened. Then our Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, again he revealed this. Gurudev was saying, like Maharaji was saying, he revealed the Braj Dham. This was what happened. Then what? And they give shelter. Today in Braj, everything is there. So thanks for giving me time to speak today here. And I was feeling so blissful in hearing your katha, but I'm sorry to take some time. I'm like a little baby, and I just wasted a little bit of time as yours. Please forgive me. Radhe Radhe.
श्री चैतन्य महाप्रभु की, श्री गुरुपाद पद्म की। यहीं पर थोड़ा सा कथा कीर्तन जैसा होता कथा कीर्तन होता। उसके बाद में हमारी परिक्रमा हरिदेव, चकलेश्वर महादेव, ब्रह्मकुंड